in the way of Olive. Although it might seem that she has finally found evidence against Evelyn, I strongly believe that in episode 13, this would bounce against her. Now let me explain. Evelyn is trying to pass the decathlon by fear of foul means. Now, even though it was so silly of her to have brought in the answers to the questions that were given to her by her uncle to class, leaving it on her desk, which is very silly, I believe strongly that in episode 13, she's going to turn the face of everything around on Olive. Now, just look at how it ended. When Evelyn finds out that Olive has the answers to the questions she brought in, she looked a bit surprised, but her facial expression gave her out, making it look like she was thinking of how to bounce and pounce on Olive. Now, so if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I believe that Evelyn, having found Olive with a paper, is going to go close to find out what she's holding. Then she's going to scream and say that Olive is cheating her way to winning the decathlon, blaming it on her that the paper and in the envelope she's holding is not hers but belongs to Olive. This I know Evelyn is likely to do. So if you get where this is going, Olive is going to seem very surprised, will try to defend herself, saying that, well, she found it and it's for all Evelyn and all. Though because she didn't really tell people what she was up to trying to find out what she found or heard about Evelyn, a lot of people would not believe her. And then it would be speculating news that Olive has always been cheating her way through the decathlons and has been winning because she always finds her way to get the answers to the questions of the decathlon. Interesting, huh? Yeah, right. I was really expecting episode 13 to be the season finale, but from the way things are going, I don't think it's going to end anytime soon. And I'm very happy and glad that Neptune 3 Studios is really making this very spicy for us. If you've watched to this point, kindly comment below. Olive must not go down. Olive must not go down. Just when we thought things were beginning to look bright for Olive, Evelyn comes with her charm and her evil acts to destroy things. I'm just hoping it doesn't go as I am thinking, but of course, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes just like this. That will mean that Olive is going to be disqualified from ever getting close to the decathlon, or probably be suspended again, or I'm just hoping it doesn't get to that level. Again, I'm hoping that David comes to her rescue. David has and knows a lot of facts about Evelyn. I'm very glad that he's really following his instincts. He doesn't want to be swayed by the goody two-shoe side of Evelyn. If you remember what happened in the episode 12, you realize that at one point you think that, oh, David has fallen for the pretend good side of Evelyn when he defended her on the decathlon issue on the table. But then you realize that David is actually very unpredictable. So Evelyn goes to his studio to go appreciate what he did for her at the table. She tells him how much she appreciates him, only for David to give this savage reply. You made a decathlon team for a reason. You're trying to gain something, and that thing is way out of your reach, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then it clicked, and I got to realize that David knew all Evelyn is doing after all. She's doing everything to get his attention, and David is not blind to it. Man, that guy is the real deal. Now in episode 13, I am looking forward to an even more intimate Maria and Robert. These two look like a very good couple. And gradually, I'm glad that Maria is rubbing off on Robert. He's taking his books seriously, going to her for books on even CRS, and that is kind of good sign. Tell me what you think is going to happen in episode 13 of Best Friends in the World Senior Year. Let's get interactive in the comment section. Best Friends in the World Senior Year drops this Friday. You don't want to miss it for anything. On at Neptune 3 Studios on YouTube.